Hello everyone, I'm Dragalope and welcome back to Minecraft Age of Engineering. When we last left off, we were trying to work on our way to try to get this doohickey over here up and running and working and all that good stuff. And with moderate success. No, not really, not moderate success at all. We wound up having tons and tons and tons of issues. I couldn't keep the monster inside, but I fixed it. Off camera, I did a little bit of research, and I fixed it. And yes, as you can see, I I have a death over here. Cause yeah, I wasn't watching my health, and I just wasn't finding my way. Anyway, I did wind up fixing it. So basically, what I did is the changes I made is I looked it up, and basically, solid damage for hostile makes it where enemies cannot come in, enemies can't leave this room, but players and any other entity not a hostile mob can enter and go as you please. As you can see, I'm going through the field, nothing hurts. I can also show the fact that if we build this guy back up here, actually I need to build it right here in the middle, otherwise he gets free. So we'll do this, grab our heads, and boop, and boop, and boop, and we back away. We back away. As you'll see, he'll do his little, and he'll start flying off the side, and it will start hurting him. It gets really, really loud. So let me turn this down while we do this. Hopefully that's still not low enough. What in the world? Is he friendly creatures? Is he considered a friendly? Nope. Alright, so let me just do this. I'm gonna turn the volume down here really quick. Whoops. Wow, it's still pretty loud even at 50%. But as you can see, he's not going anywhere, he's taking damage. But our shield generator is taking a beating. It's trying to compensate with all that. Luckily enough, I've tested it. If only one wither is in there at a time, this shield projector lasts. And it does kill him. As you can see, he dropped a thing, and he dropped some experience. I'm going to go over here and grab this. So yeah, I actually got it to work. So in today's episode, we're not only going to set this up for automation, we're going to make sure that we have any, contingency plans to where if this ever decided it wanted to fail, it won't. So in order for me to do that, I'm going to step inside my little box here. And I think I have the vibrant, let's see, capacitor. No, I don't. I don't have the capacitors up to par. So what I'm thinking about doing is actually building a capacitor, one of the 25 million capacitors for that area over there. So see, I know they exist. So here is this. And what did you need in the middle? A block of redstone. We can get that. Block of redstone. Just make me 100, please. Not gonna hurt to have extras. So now let's look up capacitor. There we go. So we'll teach it how to make this. I'm surprised I don't already have this. But apparently I don't. So I'll teach it how to make that capacitor. And then I'll teach it how to make the Mark II version. Which it doesn't have any of the pieces. So what I'll need is 2 of basic capacitors. So let's get these up and running. Let's grab this. Just need 2 of them. And then we'll get this capacitor up and running, which needs a double layered capacitor, which we should have plenty of because I've been off camera working back and forth. As you can see, I've been trying to get this capacitor set up, trying to get it to keep it pretty well engaged, so that way we don't lose any of that. So now that we've got that, so we should be able to have enough stuff to make tier 2, and then we need 2. Let's go ahead and put these in here. That way we can go ahead and get the stuff to autocraft for the extra ones we need. So let's look up capac. There we go. So we got one basic capacitor. So we do need 2 of these. Let's get that to craft. And that way we can make the 25 million one, which takes a vibrant crystal. Ooh, we don't have any of that. We need 2 octadic capacitors. So let's make 2 of these, please. And we've got those. Do we have the crystal? I don't think so. Alright, it's taking a little while to make those octadic capacitors. So we need some vibrant alloy, so just look up alloy. We need 4 of these, please. Luckily, I set all of this to autocraft beforehand. So, that makes me wonder, though. I should probably check to see if the bottom one needs one. Because if it does, then I can make it a 50 million and they both share. If not, then I really don't need to worry about it. Interesting. I never thought about that. Anyway. So we put this, and this. We also need a vibrant crystal. Get that to be made. There we go. Vibrant crystal in the middle. And then let's look up capacitor again. And we just need 2 Mark IIs. Which is this and this. There we go. That should make it just... These are not empty. I don't know why they don't... Wonder why they don't work. Anyway, now that we've got that in there, we can actually get this thing to say, hey, yeah, can you make me one, please? So, vibrant. Can you make me one? How hard was it to make you one? I mean, I basically have all the stuff already. If not, then it can make the stuff. There we go. Vibrant capacitor. Awesome. Oh, and it's nighttime. Let's go sleep, because I don't want those creatures after me. And then we'll go ahead and we'll set up the automation. Oh, I'm so happy for this episode. I'm so happy. Because we get the automation up and running, and then it's basically hands-free killing of withers. But I do want to test, you know, if this works. So let me grab my Yeta wrench. And then put the capacitor here. So this will be insert. Hey. And just because your friend over here, will make sure he doesn't attack me either. There we go. Awesome. So now that we've got that, I should be able to do something like output, and this should be good. Also, I'm going to see if I can't get myself a ranged collector, which I don't know. I haven't taught it how to make a ranged collector. That's sad. Probably need to teach it how to do that. We know how to make an iron casing right off the bat. So we just now need a hopper. There we go. Ranged collector. I'm going to put this bad boy right here. And then I'm going to tell it, hey, whitelist nether stars. But I'll eventually get a XP thing over here to gather all that XP. Because basically this thing actually does damage like if I were hitting it with a sword. So, yeah. And I might actually have to update this guy here to Shield Protector Tier 4. What would it take to make that, actually? Shield Tier 3 just needs some dimensional shards, which we don't have yet. And then dimensional shards with nether stars. That's not too bad. We just need to get start getting into dimensions. That should be really, really fun. So let me, now that this is hooked up to power, let me go ahead and charge my battery. Which I will have to say, it charges it really, really fast. Really, really fast. And then, yes, you guessed it. Once we get this automated, our solar panel is going to get upgraded. and then we're going to just make it to where this runs off of complete solar power and not have to run off our base's energy. So, yeah, that sounds like a good deal. Good deal. Alright, my battery should be full enough now. So now that we've got that set up, so let's do this and see if this is any better. So set this up here. And we're going to do this, this, and this. Let me get out of here. I don't know how far I need to be before I don't get hurt by this. But I need to be really, really close to it when it happens. Well, not necessarily too close, but I do need to test it. Does this one take any damage or power? No. This one, though, it's doing better. Not really. Wow. Yeah, you need to output more, my dude. Sheesh. It looks like this is not even outputting at all. Maybe I need to put a wire between it? I'm not sure. But yeah, it's just eating power. Eating power. And let's see, will that not pick it up from over there? Drats. So I might have to change the setting of this. Put it maybe down here. Okay, let's put it in line with that. So put it there. That should work. But anyway, as long as we do one at a time, it's not that big of an issue. So today, other than that, we did the small little fix. But today, what we're going to do is we're going to set it up using our mechanical users and our phantom placers. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to set up a faux guy in here, like that. So that way, because we can use the blocks on it. I think I also need the wrench. So actually, additions. I think there's a wrench for this. A phantom connector. Yes, that's what we need. We need a phantom connector. So connector. Phantom connector. Please tell me we have the stuff. Yes, yes we do. All right. So I don't know where we can put this, but it doesn't necessarily need to be too far due to the fact that this does not need power. So this actually can be placed anywhere. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to place it to where it actually can get items and stuff really easily, or we could do it a wireless way. But for now, I want to make sure that this area is spawn protected. Which is, I need to do, there we go, claim chunks. So this and this. This needs to be, yep, this and then, yep, and then this and then, yep. Awesome. Also, I want to load that, this one and that, this one and that. Oh, the more we get through this mod, the more we get through this, you know, as we build bigger and bigger, the more areas we need to do. But that's okay, that's okay. So what I need to do now is I need to set this up in somewhat of a relative fashion. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the users first. So the users need to do something similar to this. Basically mimic what that is over there. So that there. Oops, that there, and then that there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that, let me grab a chest. And then I'm going to place a chest here. This will probably get replaced, or like, replaced with either like, I don't know, drawers, possibly an ender chest that's got these items in it. But for now, I want to make sure that all my, give me everything but one skull, or take everything but one skull, and take everything but one soul sand. And then get our inventory clean just a touch. And then give us some item conduits, like so. So this. And then we want to insert on all of these, and this one will be I don't want to set that to insert just yet, because we're going to have to filter these out. And I want to set it up to where these do get full, but only activate when it receives a redstone signal. So that's insert, this would be insert, insert. So I want this one to be round robin. I'll need some filters. Probably, this should work. So I need, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need one more filter. Which didn't take that much. Awesome, awesome. So what we're going to do here is we're going to filter this out. So we're going to say, probably need to upgrade these to the counting filters, honestly. So this one is a soul sand. This one, oops, filter. This one is a soul sand. Filter, soul sand. Filter, soul sand. And then these will be filter head. Whoops. Filter head. And then filter head. And then what I'll do is just have this to round robin, but I don't want them to place. So I want to set this to where it needs to receive a redstone signal to be active. So that way we can see if this actually works, because I don't want it all messed up. Anyway, so now that we've got that set up, I do want to grab some of our redstone conduiting and get this all conduit up. Hopefully it doesn't mess up. And something tells me they're not connected. Strong signal. Let's turn all of them to strong signal, just in case, because I don't know how much of a signal it needs to produce. So let's see. So let's give it 2 heads, and then give me a lever. Craft me a lever, please. And then what we'll do is we'll do this. It didn't place. So if I turn it on, will it place? Oh, I didn't set this. Okay, so turn this off. Extract always active, round robin. So this should start populating now. It's got 8. Alright, where did all the heads go? Oh, they went to the first one. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So we're going to need counting filters for those. Luckily enough for us, we have 3, just as many as we need. So let's replace this with a counting filter, and counting filter of 1. Same goes for you. Take this out. Counting filter of 1. Then you... Oops. Take this out. Counting filter of 1. So that way now, if I take these 2 heads out and put them in there, each of these should get 1 head. Yes! And just to be on the safe side, let me just test this. I'm not going to flip the lever, but this should get a head now. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So now if I do this... Hello? In and out. Does that work? Redstone pulse? Question mark? So, does that work? No. Why is this not working? Is it something I'm doing wrong? Oh, I actually haven't set this up. Duh. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to place block. This one places block. This one places block. This one places block. Yep. Those should be placing blocks, technically. Why are you guys running? Is this on? Yeah, it is. Turn it off. So let's dump all of this back in there and get round robining back out. So that's redstone on, that's redstone on. Did I not set redstone high on these? Yeah, that's what I thought. But the ones that I didn't set redstone high on, it basically is not even worrying about the redstone. So yeah, we make sure all of this is set correctly. Hey, Mr. Zombie Man. My volume's down, so I'm not able to hear him. So let's go take another quick nap. So that way we don't have to worry about the creatures trying to come and eat our faces off. But we're making progress. We're making progress, I think. We're getting really, really close to where we need to be. Can I make a noise? Was it a muffler? Ow. What did you say? Let's make a muffler. So that way we don't really have to turn the noise down. So this and then this. Awesome. Make the muffler. So now I should be able to turn my volume back up so I can actually hear stuff. And then let's place this muffler like in the middle here. Like that. Awesome. Hey, I see you over there. Silly skeletons think they can hide from me. Alright, that's good. That's good. Oh, we got some stuff we need to put away. Ugh. Get all that stuff out of here. Bones. Then we can just reset all these filters. That. Okay. And we need to eat some food. Did I put my food away? Bread? No. Baguette. Yeah, I did. How did my food get in there? No idea. Oh well, we got it back out. Okay. So now that we've got that, so now we should be able to do what I'm planned on doing. Hopefully this is not too far. If it is, I'll have to, you know, cut and make the changes. But what I'm going to do is put phantom placers here. And basically, I'm going to go, you want to place down. So, connection was cleared. Do I need to do the block first? Block stored to that connection. Connection is obstructed, either is not in range. Oh, okay. So I do have to move this, unfortunately. Womp, womp, womp. Alright, give me just a few seconds, and I'll move it closer to where it needs to be. So, be right back. Alright, well, I kind of did a little bit of research, and a little bit of this, and a little bit of that, and it looks like this is what it's going to look like. Apparently these guys can't go too far without boosters. I mean, I guess I could give them a booster. Booster. No, I have some. See if this actually works. Because these, for some reason, these don't go very far. And I don't really want this to be the way it is, so I've been just doing, basically off camera, I've been doing a little bit of testing. I click this, come over here, click that. It always gives me the connection is obstructed, blah, blah, blah. So I've been trying to do my best to, like, get a phantom booster. Does this phantom booster work for this? I don't know if it does or not. So if I store this location and then do this again, 5 blocks, does it increase it by 1? If I could put it there, will that work? If I do that and that. Nope, 4 blocks away, it does not work. So apparently these boosters don't work. So I don't know what the phantom boosters do then. But I can get it to where it can do really, really close to the side. So basically what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to test it. And I realized that I made a mistake and I don't need the I don't need the what you call it, the mechanical users, because these are mechanical users upon themselves. So yeah, which is not a big thing. So we can now test this. We can go over here and say, "Hey, sir, I'll give you one of these. Can you place that in the world?" And it places it in the world. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to set this up all over again. And then hopefully this works. Because, yeah, reasons and things and reasons and more things. And it's hopefully I don't wind up messing up and we have another wither on the loose. But if we can get it to where it will, spawn that close to the side and not break anything, then we're doing good. So again, I'm going to do this. And all of this hooks up quite nicely. And then again, we're going to do that. Luckily enough for me, there's only 4. There's 4 of each type. Or there's 3 of the heads and then 4 of the sand. So I'm just like, when I see 4, I mean like, okay, that's the sand. If I see 3, oh, that's the heads. So I want to insert... counting filter, not this. Counting filter. I have to reset that one now. Alright, so that should be the counting filter. Because I only want 1 head in here at a time. Because I don't want to spawn multiple withers and wind up wrecking my system and withers just flying everywhere and like, mass destruction. Armageddon is here. Like, no, we don't want any of that. So let me clear this. There we go. So, I mean, I can have that chest over there. That's not going to be a big thing. Doesn't matter how far the chest is. So what I want to do over here, so I did set this up for round robin. I did. And this is all insert. So I should be able to put that in there and it should start populating with this. So I want to get all these to place down. I think I need them to place down. And then these, importantly, placed down. So now I want to give it 2 heads. So it's already started working. Some of it has, at least. You have that. I want to make everything on pulse mode. That one needs to be on pulse mode. Pulse mode. Pulse mode. So pulse. Okay. So now we're going to hook this up with some more redstone. Oops, like we did last time with the other ones, mechanical users. And realized that I didn't need them. Oh, I made them for nothing. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm pretty sure I can find a use for them somewhere. And then we'll just run our little setup over here. And then we'll put our... actually, I don't even need that. I can then put our switch right there. And then I have to go through all of these and manually turn them to in and out. Probably in and out will just do, but I want strong signal because I want to make sure that when these things fire, they are submit to fire. So this, and one more. There we go. So if I remove everything, and then I get... actually, I don't need to remove everything. I need to actually put blocks there. So the bottom block is automatically already able to place stuff, as you can see. So now what we're going to do is we're going to set this up like so. And we're going to set it up 1-to-1. So there's not going to be anything, any kind of special stuff. So this block, like this block, will be connected to this block. This block will be connected to the middle one. Let me get behind it to make sure I don't touch that. Yep, that's fine. And this block is this block. And as you can tell, as I'm connecting these, they basically start glowing purple, which is fine. That's what I want. So now I want to do this, and this. So this block to here. that pointing at cobble? Yeah, it is. And that's that pointing. That's pointing at a shield block. If I would have done that, that would have been horrible. It wouldn't have worked anyway, but still. All right, this cobble can go for this. Everything's connected fine. And then I can do that. Let's grab some more soul sand. Grab a couple stacks. Put that in there. It should round robin out evenly. And now these guys got heads in them, or at least 2 of them does. So we can now take our first step. We can take our first step into testing this thing. So zoinks. I placed the heads on the ground. So, how would I fix this? I want the bottom ones to fire first. So if I can get these to fire like a half a second before the other ones. So that means I'm going to have to get my super circuit stuff, which I have it in my chest over here. Which is okay. Okay, so let's grab a stone thing. Let's grab some tiny pile of redstone. Let's get an ender pulsar. I don't even think I need the pulsar. Let's grab our screwdriver. Oh boy, my inventory is going to fill up quick. What else did we need? What else do we need? That should be it. No, we need something called tiny bundles. No. I mean, I could do it with tiny bundles of wire, but I could do it with this. I know how I can do it with this. Yeah. Let's go. Did I grab the pulsar? No, I didn't. I do need the pulsar. Oh, wait, I did. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these top 3 on a green. This on green. This. Whoops. This on green. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to remove this. Place our super circuit maker plate down. And then I'll have another one of these come in like this. So when I'm going to have like a redstone signal coming in. For now, we can like do it with that. So we're going to grab our things and we're going to make it go like this, this. And then we're going to grab our screwdriver and we're going to connect that and then read from that. So that should work. Yes. I mean, granted, it has all the stuff in it. Wonder if these need to be up. Do up on those. Up. Oops. That would have been bad if I would have broke it. So that one's up. So if I turn this back on. This one places down. Okay, okay. So those placed up in the air. So we don't need to do that. So I do need to place them. Oh yeah, blocks can be placed in the air. So how would I fix that? Oh. It's F3. So I need this one. What direction am I facing? If I can find what direction I'm facing, I can easily fix this. Facing towards south. Okay, this is the south. So this guy here needs to south, and then that naturally this would be north. So this one will place on the north side. Like so. So now that should fix the issue. So let's break that block. Turn it on. Close. Really close. Oh my goodness, so close. Let's see, that's working fine. It's on a pulse thing. See, will that fix it? It will. And then let's try it one more time. Turn it off. Turn it on. Ah, it keeps placing up there. What do you have something in you? You're not supposed to. So this goes to the south, or it's supposed to. This is the south, right? Yeah. That way, to the south. Maybe it's because that middle one needs to be placed first. Oh, this is getting really complicated. But if I break that, it places correctly. Of course, there's this one that just gets all kinds of weirded out. Maybe there's another way to do this. I'm going on longer than I need to, though. So we are making progress. I hate to turn this into a 3-part episode, but I'm kind of confounded how this needs to work. If you know anything about these placers, this is about the... I did a video, or not did a video. I watched a video on how to do this, and they basically, you know, did something of the similar sort. And I don't know why it's not working. If you know why or how to help me troubleshoot this, please let me know in the comments down below. Other than that, if you have any tips, tricks, or any other comments, questions, or concerns, also use that comment down below. I do read every single comment. And, yeah. Thank you everybody so much for watching. If you did enjoy the episode, please do remember to give it a big thumbs up. And until next time, see you later.